What's up all you armor trading dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new Saban's Power Rangers GameStop exclusive Bandai's Legacy Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Armored Red Ranger. Hope you all are still here after that sentence. Anyways, can't just call him the GameStop Power Ranger anymore because you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But let's just be clear, this is a super powerful Red Ranger. If you don't know who the Red Ranger armored version is, well, essentially he just swapped power coins or powers with the Green Ranger during the show. He had to do something. You know what? It just looks really cool. Who really cares at this point? Shout out really quick to Nation Power Ranger Collector. Make sure to insert all those underscores in there. He came across this at GameStop, totally hit me up. I'd forgotten about this figure. Bandai didn't really talk about him. You know, this is supposed to be the last figure, and you can kind of tell they didn't really put a lot of energy into it based on the box. It's kind of sort of simple, plain, nice. It's got super detail. That's what the box says. Great articulation. A-okay, number one. Now, you can see the Psycho Rangers, and I mean, like I said, this is the last of the Legacy Power Rangers before Hasbro takes it over. So I like it. I really think this is going to be a great figure. So let's go ahead. Let's open him up and take a look at this Armored Red Ranger. And really quick, here he is next to the Lord Dracon Power Morphicon exclusive. They look great. Very similar boxes, of course, just like all the other Rangers in this Legacy collection. But, you know, in terms of just the end of a line kind of thing, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But let's get into it. Let's check it out. And here is the Armored Red Ranger out of the packaging, and dang, does that theme song never get old. Try listening to it about 30 times, and then I'll ask you that question. Anyways, he comes stacked with a bunch of accessories. I really like what he's got going on with the Power Sword. I didn't ever pick up the Power Rangers, the redo ones that came with all the weapons, because I just wasn't buying into that. But the sword is sculpted nice. I'm happy to have it. Looks great. Very nice detail all over the blade, the handle, and all that good stuff. So, A-okay. Number one, super articulation. Super detail. Comes with a standard blaster thing that goes into the little holster that fits on there nicely. And then, of course, he also comes with the Dragon Dagger with a holster as well. Now, when I was seeing this in the package, I was like, I couldn't really see it. I was like, oh man, I hope that you can fit both the holsters on. And guess what? You can. Dragon Dagger is a little warped, but what are you going to do? I'll fix it, I guess. Anyways, this is the Red Ranger. Great articulation. Now, it's going to be the standard articulation that is with all the other Power Rangers, but the head moves. It's on a nice ball joint. Goes down, up, left, right, all that kind of stuff. You can't really argue that. I mean, how many poses can you put with him looking down? I don't know, unless he's sad. The articulation is going to be a little hindered right here at the shoulder, of course, with the the Green Ranger armor. He, on my figure at least, okay, little bit of a warpage in the joints, and they are stuck. And when I moved this arm a little bit, got a little bit loose. But he's got nice articulation at the bicep, double jointed elbows, wrist, forearm rotation, all that great stuff. Goes back about that much with the ab crunch. He does have a nice waist swivel. Can't argue with that. Nice detail on the belt. Really, really cool. I like that they put a little bit extra effort, a little more paint. Everything's painted nicely. A little bit sloppy here and there with the gold, especially on the red, just below the biceps. He has nice thigh swivel, so that works really, really well. The joints are nice around the crotch area. It's just, I don't like that white plastic that the legs go out that much, back that much. He has a nice double jointed knee, and of course it's got the ankle pivot, left, right, all that kind of good stuff. So just basic articulation. Like I said, really nice gold paint on the actual chest armor. The black is painted nice. The details are nice. Nothing sloppy, nothing there. Back looks nice. So let's go into it and check out his accessories. Put them all in his hands, yada, yada. And here he is with all of his accessories attached. I'm really, really liking this. This looks like a very powerful Red Ranger. As I said, you can put both the belts on. The black one was a little hard to attach. You really got to get it in there. You might even actually have to heat it up a bit. It's a tight, snug fit. And of course the white one goes on as well. No big deal. But as you can see in the little turnaround, it looks pretty cool. Just a couple little hiccups I keep noticing, with the paint or just scratches and stuff like that. So, it really matters. It's really, you have to be checking for these things. He does stand a little wonky from time to time. You kind of have to fidget with the ball joints in the feet. But overall, I'm definitely digging this Red Ranger, and he looks exactly like what he's supposed to look like from the show. And just as a simple comparison to the original release Red Ranger to this new armored one, he does have a spot of paint now on the new one, silver instead of white. The belts look pretty much the same. He doesn't have the holster hole for the Dragon Zord. And I'm not a big fan of this white plastic. I just noticed it now. I don't know why it's a little more prevalent on the armored version, but now that I see it, you can see they used white joints on a Red Ranger. I don't know. It's weird. It's like when Hasbro puts the Spider-Man joints, so it's red and blue, and it's mix and match. Anyways, they look great. It's a nice armored up version. You're going to dig it. And just as a quick comparison, here is the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger. So you can kind of see it's the same gold paint, same black triangle, all that good stuff. The Dragon Daggers are largely the same. Paint, sculpt, everything. The Red Ranger on mine is just a little bit bent. You can fix it with some heat. But overall, nice looking figures. Very cool. And just to be thorough, here he is next to the Bandai Power Rangers Legacy Collection, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Say that with your morpher in hand. You can see the size comparison. It's way off. And here he is next to the Build-A-Figure Megazord. Don't even get me started on this thing. Bandai, where is my Power Rangers Megazord sword? Man, I'm still sour about that. And sadly, we have come to the end of an era. These are the entirety of the Bandai Mighty Morphin Power Rangers collection of legacy figures. That doesn't include the other iterations of Power Rangers. A couple more are still coming, but this is the end for the MMPR figures. So I hope you guys like this review. I will be having a retrospective coming soon on the Bandai wave of these figures, so look for that in the next week or so. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you guys dug the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can find out when I post more videos just like this one. And as always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures like these Power Ranger ones. I really did like this collection. It just was a little bit hard to kind of collect, and Bandai made me want to pull my hair out sometimes. Give me that darn sword already. Jeez. If you guys have an extra one, let me know, because my Megazord, he needs one. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios!